course, Manning doesn't fit the profile of a serial killer.
But
I suppose he could have snapped when his little plan to run off with Marty failed.
But wait, but didn't he try to kill himself?
Who knows? Either way, it didn't work. I mean, maybe he's lashing out at anybody who's a threat to him or Marty. It might explain the letters that he left on the victim.
Okay, but what's he trying to say with those letters?
Well, now that you've asked, the letters spell out K-A-D, and that might stand for Kappa Alpha Delta. It's Manning's old fraternity. It's the place where he and his fraternity brothers raped Marty Saybrook. What? What's that face?
KAD is my friend.
And those things you call abs?
Oh, okay, great. Now we're going to start a conversation about my six-pack.
When they talk about six-packs, they mean it looks muscular and cut, not like you drink six-packs every night.
This is stupid.
Now who's running away?
Just shut up, all right?
If you're gonna leave, then leave!
I can't, you moron. We're stuck.
What do you mean we're stuck? Look at your muscles.
You're accusing me of using you to make Todd jealous. And you're doing the same thing to me to make Dorian jealous. In Landview, by the way, that's called poking the cobra.
Dr. Buchanan and I are playing a game. We're just on to the next round.
I may not be your attorney anymore, but I'll give you this advice for free. Dr. Dorian, Lord Buchanan, plays for keeps, and she takes no prisoners.
All I did was take your hand.
You may as well have fired into her demilitarized zone. If I were you, I'd be working major damage control right now.
Duly noted. You are as smart as you are good looking.
Uncouth cretin.
Oh! Talking about me?
I'm sorry, have we met?
Oh, no, I've never seen you before. But if you're thinking about putting a hit on the uncouth creep, I'm not your guy.
I don't want you to kill anyone. I want you to kiss me.
Now I'm your guy.
Yeah, I had her all worked out, Jack. I'm sorry. But I just didn't know your mom was going to marry him.
So come up with something else.
I'm trying.
Try harder. I don't want John to be my dad.
He won't be.
I am, you know that.
And what if Sam starts calling him dad?
Listen to me. I'm never, ever letting that happen.
Prove it. Bring us home with you, Dad. Get help or something.
You know what, Jack? That's a pretty good idea.
Someone said the KAD chapter of the university had been disbanded after what happened to Marty.
Yeah, it was for a really long time. And then when I was in school, LU granted them a probationary charter to start up again. You know, we couldn't really have any parties. We had to do all these community outreach events. I guess there goes all our hard work.
Hey, Fish. 2 people are dead and Blair's still in the hospital.
I know, I just meant...
Yeah, I know what you meant, all right? But you're going to have to take a long look at these guys. You know, if the killer's fixated on them like we're talking about, the department's going to need their cooperation. You might be able to make that happen.
Okay, well, why not just go to Manning directly?
I know they tried to charge him with Granger's murder, and it didn't stick. You know, maybe it's better we just keep an eye on him. See if he's the guy.
If...
Can't assume Manning's the killer until we've ruled everyone else out.
Okay, well then, who else could it be? Dr. Saybrook? She has some of the same motives as Manning, or she could be crazy, or setting Manning up.
It's not Marty.
Okay, well, we did bring her in for questioning. She was found with Granger's body.
If she'd killed Granger, don't you think she would have done a better job of covering it up?
Yeah, but she also has a connection to KAD, a bad one.
So do other people.
Who are they?
other guys that raped Marty Saybrook. It's Powell Lord, Zach Rosen. Check Rosen out. He did his time. Now he's back on the street.